Hello everybody, my name is Paul and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting a new series on my channel and that is monster reviews. For the first episode I'm gonna be reviewing Jakugan. When King Daeron gave the order to execute Haku and Jabaline, they came together to create a deadly creature that could defend them and they succeeded. Jakugan has the best skills of the two and she's ready to take down any king. Pretty cool description. If you actually look at Jabaline's and Haku's design, you'll see the clear resemblance. Here's Jakugan as a child, as juvenile and as an adult. Anyways, moving on to stats. Jakugan has a power of 3465, which is a very respectable power. Her life stat is 27,747, which is a pretty decent life stat and a bit above average. Her speed is 3465, which is a very good speed, faster than a lot of top tier deniers. Her trait is immunity to magnetism, which is pretty awful, and her max GPM is 244, which is average. The default skills aren't really worth talking about, so let's move on to her ultimate. You Are Next. Deals insane metal damage, may make target bleed, and removes 50% of stamina from target. This really isn't that great of a special. It will kill anything it touches, but sadly it's only a single target hit. It would be way better if it was an AoE. Overall, it's an okay ultimate, could have been a lot better though. So immediately in skills group 1 you'll see why this monster is different from every other metal attacker. Besides having special and metal skills, she also has dark ones. This is extremely useful for team wars because she can do normal damage to metal monsters instead of half damage. Other than that though, there's nothing really worth talking about in skills group 1. Skills group 2 starts off with Magnesite. It deals very heavy special damage, uses up 28 stamina and has a 0 turn cooldown. This skill looks really good, right? Well, guess what? She has even better skills that you probably won't even have to run this. Next up is Grace of Jabaline. Deals heavy dark damage, steals life from target. It uses up only 25 stamina and has a 2 turn cooldown. A 50% lifesteal move like this is really good to have, really useful. Sadly, it's only a 50 damage move, but it's still really good. This is what makes her very self-sustainable. If she has good strength runes on, she'll do a lot of damage with this move and heal back 50% of it. Next up is the last skill for skills group 2. It's Aorta Cut, probably butchered the spelling there. Deals low metal damage, may make target bleed, removes 25% of stamina from target, gains 15% stamina. It's a metal based move which deals 30 damage, uses up 33 stamina and has a 4 turn. This skill can be really good in some situations, but I still don't recommend running it. That's just because she has way better skills in skills group 3. Speaking of skills group 3, the first move is Head Crop. Head Crop deals massive dark damage, 70 damage, 28 stamina, 0 turn cooldown, dark based. Just wow, this move is amazing. It's exactly what you want in an attacker like Jakugan. Really amazing move. You have to run this one. Next up is Haku Energy Slash. This move is also amazing. It deals moderate metal damage, removes 100% of stamina from target, uses 28 stamina and has a 4 turn cooldown. Now even if the cooldown is 4 turns long, meaning that you will most likely only use this skill once per game, this skill is still amazing. It always comes in handy for an attacker to have a nice skill, trust me on that. Her last skill is called Jakuphobia. It deals moderate special damage to all enemies, may make all targets bleed, uses up 37 stamina and has a 3 turn cooldown. This is a 45 damage special based AoE which also gives bleed. Really an awesome move. It's pretty rare to see a monster get a move like this. Usually they just get a 45 damage elemental attack and not special. This skill does use up a lot of stamina, but it's definitely worth it. Anyways, let's move on to the skill sets. The obvious one is all of skills group 3 and Grace of Jabaline. Head Crop because it's a dark based 70 damage move that should kill anything in a single blow. Haku Energy Slash because it's always nice to have a deny move. Jakuphobia is a special based 45 damage AoE. That in itself is already amazing, but it also does bleeding and that should explain why you need to run this skill. Now the move that might be questionable to some people is Grace of Jabaline. It's a useful move that makes her stay alive for a bit longer if she gets low. The other move people would most likely replace Grace of Jabaline with is Magnesite. I feel like this is a bit unnecessary though. Head Crop is a 0 turn cooldown skill that deals more damage. I'd only run Magnesite if you specifically want Jakugan for Dark Metal Wars. For anything else, I'd definitely run Grace of Jabaline though. As for rune sets, I would go with 2 strength, 1 speed, just because this monster can dish out some insane damage and having free strength on her wouldn't really make much sense. But if you're a really low level player, if you have really low level runes 4 and below, you can always go with free strength until you hit higher runes. Anyways, overall, I think Jakugan is a great metal attacker, one of the best actually, and definitely be sure to breed her if you can. Anyways, that's it for this video and I'll see you next time.